All right, look at that. We're back. I know the title says 120 plus days, and the screen says 119, but that is just healthy optimism, you know? There's our camera. Okay, so a couple things since last night's stream. Obviously, in the last stream, we worked on getting diamonds, getting some villagers situated. We bought some of the cherry trees finally. Is this thing gonna grow? Not yet. You know, just basically kind of grind it a little bit and set up the potato trade in here with this dude. Check this out though. This is pretty cool. So, I was in here working on the villagers, right? What's this dude? He's the protection one. Okay. Working on the villagers. So, we got two more grown up, right? Then we got these guys back here. This guy is going to be a long game, hopefully. Longer game. So, he offers fire protection 4 for 19. Well, the armor that I'm going to use, mainly is going to be protection 4, right? We've got it on our boots. We'll have it on everything eventually. But I thought for the nether, when we finally go, we're going to go in with full fire protection 4 on diamond gear. So we'll have to grind to get a whole new set of armor. But when I saw it was fire protection 4 for 19, I was like, I got to take that. So that is that. I could have worked on these guys more, but I thought to myself, I'm going to put these items onto the enchantment table, right? The diamond ones. And so I don't want to sit there and grind for, like, let's say, whatever. Respiration 3 for the helmet, when maybe I'll get it when I put it on the enchantment table. So I held off on these guys. This guy was the last one that I did, obviously, because his thing is here, and I was just messing around with him. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to have to kill one of the other villagers because I already have this trade, but I could not pass this up. 10 emeralds for mending. 10. That's just his price. Like, I'm just standing here doing the process, break it, trying to get something, and mending for 10. I was shocked. Anyway, obviously we have a mending villager for 28. His next trade is 53, so I don't really, unless that's like protection 4 or something, I'm not keeping him. I don't even know if I would keep it for protection 4, to be honest with you. I don't think there's anything I'd keep it for. So he's going to die. Sorry, buddy. And this dude is going to come out here. I went through and purchased some mending books as I was grinding last night, messing around, selling crops, selling clay, right? So we're slowly but surely getting mending for everything, but we want to take everything and put it on the enchantment table first, right? Because we've already got all the diamond gear. It's down in the pit. And so that's the plan. But problem, we only have 23 levels. So putting the stuff on the enchantment table doesn't do us any good right now. So that's what we're going to fix today. That's what we're going to do. I believe there is open ocean out this way. We're going to go out this way. And we are going to build a mob grinder. I honestly don't know what I need outside of a bunch of blocks. But I know we're going to need some hoppers. this dark oak? Yeah, I can get regular. I probably should do this out of dark oak, huh? I know we're going to need a bunch of hoppers. We're going to need a couple chests, so on and so forth. We're going to need another bucket for water. But in the end, we just need to build it. I kept trying to think of what I could do last night, and everything kept leading back to the fact that I need XP. Like I just do. I need it. There's no way around it. I can't really progress the way that I want to in this game without it. So, let's go get some iron. We'll get our hoppers. We will get some more. I'm doing all this off of memory, so we're going to see how well this goes. I mean, I think I've built 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this will be the 5th time I've built one of these. So I think I could do it off of memory. Especially since we're not building like a trident killer one. It's not going to be overly complicated. It's just going to be one where we stand there and do it. I was trying to avoid building a mob, like a grinder in the sky, you know what I mean, over the ocean. But in the end, yeah, I can't get around it. Oh, there's our extra bucket, so we don't need to make a bucket. Yeah, I just can't get around it. I need the materials. I mean, I need the XP. I just have to have it. So, here we are. I don't know how much a hopper is. There we go. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 4 of them, so I need 20 pieces. All right, so we're gonna have to find. All right. Honest to God, I thought we were gonna go straight out and start building this thing. I thought that it took like 3, and I was like, oh, I think I've got like 15 pieces of iron. Dang it. That's okay. We only need 8. So we just have to find 8 iron. Look, I swear, I put all this stuff in my inventory because I was like, yeah, we're going. We're doing this. Okay. Well, I thought this was going to be a different start to the stream. I thought we were going to get right into it. Pow. We need ladders anyway. I need ladders. I probably want glass. I'm going to need slabs. I think that's about it. I don't think I have anything else to smelt. Dude, I know that that's perfectly safe, but every time I do that, it makes me so nervous. Okay, so I was hoping I had some more iron or something down here to smelt. I do not. Okay. Well, we will search on this level where we're doing the smelting for iron. We need 8 pieces. I need to get ladders. Don't let me forget ladders. We're probably going to need, what if we're going to make it 100? I'm just going to go get the ladders right now so I don't forget. It needs to be 100 tall. At least 100, I think. So we'll just go get them now so we don't forget them. And then we'll do a little mining, a little bit of mining for some iron. We have 18. 84, huh? See, now we made it to 120 days. So we actually did it. We need like 20 more. Perfect. That should be more than enough, right? Yeah. All right, so we will put our gold bars up here. I believe we have enough chests to make the hoppers we want. We can make slabs while we're up there. We probably want to take an extra one of these. And I know we'll end up getting a bunch of items that we'll want to smelt down, as well as we'll get items that we'll want to throw away. We'll want a trash can up there. So I will need to bring a lava. But I only have 2 buckets right now. I know. I'm trying to think ahead. Wait, what did I just say? The lava, but what else? Oh, stuff to smelt. Right. I don't think they drop anything that I can cook outside of like stuff to smelt. All right. So eventually we'll want to bring a grindstone and one of the smelter things up there. I will want lava as well. We can wait on that. I will want for a trash can. I'll want a door. I mean, I'll want a door right away. Okay, so door is non-negotiable. And I'll want glass. Let's put the door in there. I'm going to need those. How much glass do I have? I have nothing. Okay. Alright. I should have known better, right? Nothing ever goes as quickly as you would think. Alright. Now we need a lava to cook this, so let's not do this here. Okay. Never goes as easy as you think. But that's okay. We're getting it organized. We're getting it together. Have a regular furnace here. I don't have any lava here. Okay, we don't have a regular one down here. Alright, we're getting there. So we'll smelt the glass. And we need to find 8 pieces of iron. I suppose if we want to take one of those smelter things up there, we will need more iron to make that. Make one of these. We're going to leave the copper here. We'll need a bucket of water. We do not need dirt. Okay. So we have virtually everything we need here. To get started. Oh, how much does it cost to make one of these things? A blast furnace is what it's called. All right. Was that 5? So we said we needed 8 already. So we need 20 or 13. 13 pieces of iron. I don't want to go that way right now because I know that opens into a cave. So oh my god, this pickaxe is amazing. After digging all this out with copper pickaxes, this honest to God feels like cheating. Isn't this incredible? Dude, it's not even efficiency 5. I wish you were iron. Alright, so 12 pieces of iron should do it. Just have to find a little iron spot. One, 2, 3, and then put one down. 1, 2, 3, and then put one down. Maybe we'll go this way. Did not expect to be mining right now, to be honest with you. Expected to be building. I thought we'd be up on the platform right now above the ocean. Thing is, oh, God, I was like, thing is, I hope to God we find this before this pickaxe gets down to where I have to worry about it breaking. Because I was like, I really don't want to have to go through and do this with a copper pickaxe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. guess for now we'll close it all up. Keep it nice and clean looking. Okay, just put one right there. Okay. Man, did we get enough? Oh yeah, we got plenty. Look at this. Okay, put some stuff away first. We'll take the glass. Take that. Beautiful. That wasn't so bad. $32 pieces of glass should be more than enough. Okay. All right, so we're in a good spot here. What was it for the blast furnace? A regular furnace plus 3 of those things. Of course it is. Now we're actually in good shape. Now we're actually in good shape. I would have very much liked to not use my pickaxe. But hopefully we don't make that many mistakes. Oh, you know what I just thought of? We need trapdoors. We need so many trapdoors. We need like 1,000 trapdoors. How in the world could I forget trapdoors? Wow. Okay. Well, I think we can start to build it up first. And then maybe we'll just go chop down some trees. Know what I mean? Dang. I can't believe I forgot about the trapdoors. Okay. Since we have to go back up anyway, we might as well. Yeah, let's just go back up. Because I think I have some of those blocks up here in the house. So rather than sitting there and crafting them, we can just go get them. Any bad guys outside the door anywhere? No? All right. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Now we need, we said it was 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. One of those. One of those. Beautiful. These are the 2 chests that we will need. We need more of that. I need some water. Okay. Kind of want the floor of the grinder to be glass. If I'm going to be all the way up there, I'm going to be AFK, chilling. Not AFK, but you know what I mean, just hanging out up there. It'd be nice if I could see what was going on. So we'll put the sand back in. Alright, so we got iron now. I know it sounds crazy, but I think we will need more of this. Might as well grab it. I mean, we're kind of good to go here. I mean, I think we can build the whole thing minus the trapdoors. I don't need the emeralds right now. What else do I have in here? I have backup food, but I don't think I need it. I have a lead, but I don't think I need it. Everything else in here pertains to the build. Alright, so we don't have any wasted space at the moment. If you're going to bring a copper pickaxe, bring a bring a new one. We'll come back and get that glass. That thing grow? Did not. Yeah, if you're gonna bring an extra copper pickaxe, bring a brand new one. You're gonna need a regular axe to chop down the million trees. And I don't plan on fighting a lot of people, but I suppose I should probably just make a new sword and bring it with me. What does a new sword cost? Is it 2? Okay. See? Smarter. Fresh pickaxe for when we have to stop using this one. Copper axe, fresh. Got materials in there. We'll bring the glass. We'll have to... I think that's about it. Okay, so we can grab one of those back. Alright, we'll grab this glass. We can sleep, jump in a boat, see if we can't go find our spot. What, it took 30 minutes? I thought we'd be building by now, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, we look pretty good. I feel like we're in good shape, man. Yeah, this way, I don't go this way because I marked this. It opens up into a cave. Now, I'm not necessarily against going in the cave. I'm just against going in the cave right now. Because we have copper with no anything on it. Once we have our full diamond gear on, then we'll be ready to look around in caves. Right now, not so much. The goal is to live a long time. Ding. Well, I think it's almost nighttime. Like basically night when we came down here. All right, today's the day, finally. Let's do it. I don't have a spot picked out, but I know out behind us, I think there's a pretty big ocean. As well as I know kind of in that area, like behind us, when we're out there, to what'll be our right when we're going out that way, there should be spruce. So it shouldn't be so bad to collect or to get enough for all of the trapdoors. All right, let's go see. I'd like to build it as close as possible. See, there's spruce right there. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that difficult for us to get the trapdoors. There's plenty. And there's dark oak right there, which is just as good. Well, no, I'd kind of rather it be spruce. Okay, so we need to get out here. Look at that. I mean, it is wide open. I think you have to be 100 blocks away or something like that. Maybe 130. So we just need to find a spot out here. Morning, clouds. Good morning. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good morning. think the last time I talked to you about mornings, you'd gotten up early and exercised with your uncle, I believe. Just had breakfast and sipping on coffee. Excellent. Awesome. I love coffee. It's 12:30 here. I drank 3 cups of coffee this morning. We are about to get started on something. Oh, I don't know. I think it was like, I just do the pods coffee, not our friend pods, but I just put it in the thing. I'm not super picky about it. I think it was like Lavazza, maybe. 2:30. So we need to go out to where it is at least 1:30. Yeah, it's fine. No, 2:30 I would need to go to where it's at least 100. Okay. So amazingly, is that right? Is this far enough away? So I need to get, so we're out far enough away from that one. So this one, we'll say, is at 700. So we need to go to about 830. Sorry, I'm trying to do math. Once we get out past 830, we should be okay. We're going to build a thing way up high in the sky above the ocean that will hopefully help me defeat mobs and get experience. Okay, we got to do it right here. And I got to hurry before these dudes show up. Okay. What are we on? 63? So we should go up to like 165. Are you still working out in the mornings with your uncle? Or was that kind of like a thing that you were only doing there for a minute? Still do? It's getting cold now. The coffee's getting cold, or outside is getting cold? Dude, I think we have like a 44% chance of it snowing tomorrow. That's crazy. I can't believe that there's a chance for snow. We did it. I believe this is where we need to be. Okay. Gosh, clouds, I don't know. I'm not sure on my math what I need to build here because I haven't done this in a while, so I'm not 100% sure. We'll just build out 5, I guess. What do you think? Does it look good? I think this will work. I don't know. Don't really need much right here, do I? I suppose I could make it this. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll have the chest and then 1, 2. So we can most definitely put stuff there. You can have a trash can here. Holy crap, I do not have nearly enough glass. I did not think it would take a stack. So I don't work out, but my oldest son has to do physical therapy. And so he and I do physical therapy every morning. So I get a little bit of exercise. It's mostly stretching, though, is what we end up doing. But a little bit of exercise every single day. We get up and stretch before school. So we're getting up at like 6:30 and doing it 7 days a week. And then we do it in the evenings, usually around 8 or 9 o'clock. Lots of stretches. But it feels good. Helps me get a little bit loose. I'm old. I need to. I should be working out, but I'm kind of past working out, I think. At least for right now. Okay, I feel like the chest needs to go underneath this thing, which means the hoppers will need to go underneath it as well, which means we don't have nearly enough glass. And I haven't placed the ladders, so there's 0 chance. Yeah, we need to go place the ladders. I will say this, though. I will say that stretching, man, when you do like some serious stretches, and maybe it's just me being old, but dude, doing some serious stretches is like, feels just as strenuous as exercising. Like if you're working out, like when you're doing like these, like laying on your side, scissor kick, lift things, it's like you're trying to stretch your hip and your calf. I don't know, man. I almost feel like I'm doing like a 1980s like jazzercise thing. Where's the boat? I don't want to jump into the boat. I need to jump away from the boat. I just noticed. I want to look around up here for a second and see if we see anything in the water that looks awesome. I do not. Okay. Wish me luck. Okay. Missed the boat, thank God. Dang it. Why? beautiful. Okay, now we need more glass. 100% we need more glass. But at least now I think we can make a spot where we can put these chests. Maybe. How? This sucks. This isn't even low enough. Son of a bitch. What's the lowest we can reach here? Now this should be low enough. Am I thinking about this right? The chest sits here, then that means the hopper needs to sit behind it. So the hopper will sit on this level, which means the slabs will be on this level, which means the bad guys will be on this level. I want the bad guys to be one level up from me. So I am thinking about this incorrectly. I think I want the chests just to sit here as is. Like they could have just set on this level, right? Because you want the chest directly in front of you with this here as well. Okay, that's unfortunate. This is fine. This is totally fine. Unfortunate, but fine. Okay. We need a lot more sand. We have scuffed this 100%. We need to go back and get more sand. We need to make more glass. Okay. This is fine. This is just how it be. Let's make sure that we're good. Where are we at? 861. $761. Yeah, that's definitely more than 100. That should be more than 100. Where's my house? Man, we gotta go all the way back home. We're not even close to being ready. This is a bummer, man. I know. This is a bummer. Gosh, I think I'll need twice as much sand as I thought originally. I should have left the supplies there. This is fine. This is fine. Are you swimming to the sand? We're taking a boat. Look at our boat. No, I just have to go home to get to the sand. Clouds, I don't know if you care much about Minecraft. But look at this. I'll show you real quick. Couldn't get much into it. I feel that. I got you. This is where I'm going to live. I'm going to come over here out on this lake. Right out here. We're going to build up a little island eventually. And we're going to build our house out here so that this is in our front yard. I think my favorite part about Minecraft, to be honest with you, is the fact that there's no ending to it. You know what I mean? Like I almost always feel, you're always playing a game. And that's why I used to like PUBG so much. You know what I'm saying? Is because there was no ending to it. It's a BR. You just, it's a different set of circumstances each time, blah, blah, blah. But I used to play, all sorts of games like Fallout and Red Dead and Skyrim and Oblivion, all these role-playing games and stuff. And there's always an end to it, obviously. And I think that's the thing I like about Minecraft the most is there's no end to it. It's a game that, as long as you want to, as long as you feel creative, you can keep playing it. Like, you can play it for years and years and years. They add new content to it all the time. So they're all constantly updating, like mobs and, what the different metas are in the game. And I think I have periods where like BR games just make me more angry when I play them. Like I get stressed out sometimes. And games like this don't typically make me angry. Minecraft doesn't make me angry. That's how come I got into Minecraft. And I have kids. If I didn't have 2 kids, I would have never ever played Minecraft in my whole life. Like I would have never picked it up. But they wanted to play when they were little. And so I had to help figure it out because they were little enough to where they didn't know what was going on. And I had never played, so I had absolutely no clue what was happening. Anyway, that's my Minecraft speech. Gosh, I mean, we could take this and see how many trapdoors we could get out of it. We're going to make it out of spruce, so let's just do it anyway. Did this thing appear? It is not. Okay. So we need a lot more glass. We have to take all this sand and turn it into glass, which means more waiting. Do I have a furnace down here? I do not. Oh, and I love the music in Minecraft. Now, we just literally sit here and wait. Let's put some of this stuff back so that we can... I want to see how many trap doors we can craft. Where are my doors? Okay, that's not terrible. You know what? If I was fucking smart... God damn it. If I was smart, I would have taken this shit with me. And we would have done it at the spot. Rather than being here, we could be building. You know what? Screw it. We're going to do that. That's unfortunate, but it's fine. Okay, see, now we're thinking a little bit smarter here. Might as well, if we're going to stand around and wait for that stuff to smelt, we should just do it at the place where we're building. That makes way more sense. Okay, let's go back. I feel like things are happening for us. What, I'm an hour into the stream, so it's taking twice as long as I thought it would, but that's fine. My cape blowing majestically in the wind. Alright, so I think once we get the little killing area set up, I think we want to pillar up 18 blocks from where they fall. Because I think 18 is the distance that a spider can fall without dying. I think it has the lowest fall rate for the death. I think skeletons are like 20 something. I think zombies are 24. So we will not be a one-hit thing, but I would like to get the spiders because I want string. Okay. High, high, high into the sky. All right. Put the furnace down. Boom. Sand in, that in. We can just leave that there for now. Okay, so let's try this again. So, if we are going to stand right in front of the box. Something like that. I don't think there needs to be a thing in front of it. Unless we put something in front of it so that stuff doesn't fall in our inventory, which I think is what we want to do. So if we're standing, we want to be here, we want stuff in front of it, we'll go like that. That should be okay. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to picture it in my mind. And I think items pass through slabs, so I think that's the plan. You put slabs on it. So we have to crouch, click, click, and then these have to go right here as well. Are they facing in? They are. So we need a couple more pieces of glass. We can crouch behind this. Okay. So that should work. Let's put down a crafting table. Now, we just need the glass to build up behind this thing. All right, I don't want any of this to be cobblestone. Need to make all this deep slate brick. Right, and then let's see here. I don't think mobs can spawn on glass. So I don't think I even need to be technically concerned about anything spawning here. I don't think I need torches down. Yeah, because I don't think mobs can actually spawn on glass. They could spawn right there on that. Dude, we're up so high that we can see the moon and the sun. Okay. So this should work. Let's put a little more glass down so we're not throwing stuff off the edge, but we will test it and see. All right. So if we are standing up here and we throw stuff down, yeah, it all filters into here. Okay, beautiful. So this works. So now we just need to fill in the space around it so we can start to build up the chamber. Which essentially is going to be like that. And I think we want it to come out. Again, I'm trying to do this from memory here. Yeah, I think that's correct. I don't think I need to be able to get in this corner. I need to be able to open this chest. And I think to block stuff from coming down, I put glass in front of it. Which means technically I don't think I need these on the side, but that's fine. It's coming back to me. I'm kind of remembering. Because I think ultimately what I'll do is, if I put... No, I can't see now. I can't do that. That's stupid. Because that makes it so I can't access the... or I can't kill them. So that's not going to work. Wish I would have thought about that before I placed those. But I think if I'm standing back here, I think I can still reach the back corner. And I think when they drop stuff, I think as long as I'm standing back behind this, it won't end up in my inventory. So I think I'm okay. That's really the thing. I just don't want all that junk to go in my inventory. Now, on the back side, I don't need anything back here, so I just placed all this stuff for absolutely no reason. That was foolish. Unless I wanted to be able to walk behind it for some reason, which I don't. Okay. So we're back to wasting materials. I think that's the way it's supposed to look. And so... yeah, I don't think there's really any reason for me to come back here. So like all this stuff across the back was completely unnecessary. This will get built up. It's fine. And then I do want this front area built out. Ding. Yeah. See, that'll be fine. We're going to need way more sand. Because now we have to build the walls all the way around it. 1, 2, 3 on this side. If we want 3 on this side as well, we have to build it out one more. What do we have? We'll have a lava pit. We'll have these things. We'll have some more storage. So 3 across with the wall. So we're going to need 1 more row. And then we can come back here. That's fine. That's not a big deal. I think we're in good shape. I mean, I think we can start to build up. Let's put this down so we don't forget we need to build out 1 more row. Okay. So now, I think if I'm standing here, I don't think that that'll be, I think that's still fine. I think you could even put stuff right across here if you wanted to. Maybe like some trapdoors, but we'll just wait and see. Okay. So if this is the level they're going to fall to, 66, we want them to fall no more than 18. And this is 67. So what? 76, 84. So we go up to 184. I think we go up to 184. Yeah, because that's the level we want them to fall off from. I think it's 18. Yeah. Okay, so we go up to 184. You know what? We actually should take our bed with us because we're going to get up to the top and it'll be nighttime. Dang. So 184 is the goal. That's where we need to get to. Beautiful. So water flows 8, I believe. So if you want the water to go right up to this edge, we need to go out 7. 2. Not 100% sure that this is correct, but we will see. Yeah. Okay. let's test it just to see. Does water go down there? I don't think it does. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Put one there and there for right now. No. I don't know why I'm putting down torches. I won't need them. Hopefully we can get this thing done fast. So I think this is the level, right? I don't think it goes any higher because the trapdoors go on that and then the water goes in there. So that just means we need to build out the platforms. Correct? Correct. Correct. 100%. Now these, I will need to put a torch on, so I don't need stuff spawning on these while we're up here working, in case it gets to be evening time. So we'll just spam some up here. Gosh, this thing is so simple. It really is simple to build, and it is so effective. It's such a game changer. It makes such a big difference. I mean, early game. This is probably the second most important farm you can make behind an iron farm. I need to make an iron farm, but that will probably be our next project. We'll get our armor set, and then we'll make the iron farm. Maybe we'll work on the iron farm while we're getting our armor set. Okay. I don't know how many layers I want to make this thing. I mean, gosh, I think we have enough materials that if we're going to do it, let's just do it, you know? Maybe we'll make it 4 tall. 4 layers. I mean, that's not a ton, but it's enough. Okay. Wait, it has to be 3 tall. At least, right? Probably more. No, I think 3 will be fine. Yeah, because it only needs to be 2 tall inside of there for the mobs to spawn. So 3 is perfect, because you can add a roof to this one. And it would have been cool if we would have seen like an underwater temple out here or something. Not that I'm anywhere close to attacking an underwater temple, but it would have been cool to see. Dang, that took a lot of materials. Okay. We need... Oh, shit. We need a water bucket. Alright. We're going to have to jump off again because our water bucket was used as for lava. So now we just need to create an infinite water source up here. Dump the water, put down the trapdoors. And one layer will be done. We should make a little space at the bottom. Maybe not. I don't know. It's like it'd be nice to have a place to park the boat and get out and be able to stand there, but I don't want to fall off. I didn't even get the damn water. It'd be nice to have a space down here where the drown couldn't attack me. We might not have enough materials to really do anything. Like, I'm not even sure I have enough materials to get back up to the top. 30? I mean, I guess it's 20 something tall, but I have to build out to the edge to get back up. God, I don't even know if I have enough materials to get up there. I don't think I do. Dang it. That's okay. We'll leave the water here. We'll leave these here. What else? I don't think I need the wood for anything. Alright. Okay, it's not the end of the world. We're going to go back. We need to get more glass and a ton more of this deep slate. Alright. We're probably going to need 2 full stacks of glass, if I had to guess. Why did I bring a door? That is so Papega. I don't need a door. I need a trap door. What the hell am I going to put the door on? I'm going to come up to the top and have a door to walk in here? That doesn't make no sense. Yeah, we don't need a door. I'll bring a trap door. That's straight Papega. Okay, so lots more glass. Like probably 2 stacks of glass. And then a bunch more of the deep slate. Alright, we're off. It's working. Slowly. But surely. Yeah, it looks beautiful. Just what everybody wants in their world, right? Big, giant, ugly structure over the ocean. So the trapdoors, you need 16 for just one row, I believe. So if it's 16, yeah, it's 16 times 4. Is that 64? Yeah. So you need a full stack to do one level. So that means we will need 4 stacks of trapdoors. Got it. Hey, what's up, Hawk? What's up, man? Dude, the journey's going great. I'm having a good time, dude. What's up, man? How you doing? Hope you're having a good Saturday, dude. Yeah, the journey's going really well. I am 100% enjoying it. So there's the sand that we need. We need to bring a lava. We need a bunch of glass. And we need just a ridiculous amount of deep slate. Working on I'm to the point now where, never mind, I'll be back. Oh shit, dang. You're a good friend, Hawk. I already knew that, but yep, go help your buddy. Is this still burning? Perfect. Let's use it. I need another bucket. Might as well have another bucket. There we go. Bucket has been made. We'll leave this here. We decided we wanted a trapdoor. We'll leave this here. The wood we will need to make more, whatever you call it, trapdoors. Okay, so we're just gonna hang out. That's all we can do. Just hang out here for a few minutes. Wait for the sand. Maybe get some lava. Nothing else we can really do. what belongs right here? Oh, the water bucket. I was like, what the hell am I missing? This is why we're building the XP farm right here. It's for all this stuff, so we can throw it on the enchantment table. This is what the whole point is. Get our gear built up so that we can start to do things in the world without being afraid of dying at every turn. Other than Depth Strider 3, I don't know that I can put anything else on my boots that I really want. I don't know. What else would you put on it? You can't put anything on it, I don't think. Respiration goes on your helmet. There's no mining anything that you can put on it. Maybe thorns. I don't know if thorns can be combined with feather falling and Depth Strider. Shout out to Pods. I never ever would have thought about having thorns on any of my stuff. I always thought it was worthless. But it turns out it is not. It's actually a really good idea, especially in hardcore. Actually, let's search it up. I'm curious. Can you add thorns to Depth Strider? Yes, you can add thorns enchantment to the boots that also have. Okay. Can you add thorns to feather falling? Yes. Okay. So, gosh, I don't think we have anything else for the boots, right? Like that would be it. You put, it's got feather falling 4, protection 4, and breaking 3, and mending. You'd put Depth Strider 3 and thorns on them, and I think they'd be completely maxed out. I guess I don't know what the highest level of thorns is. Is it thorns 3, 4, 5? I don't know. What's the highest enchantment level for thorns in Minecraft? Thorns 3. I mean, why not? Right? So yeah, I don't know. I know how things get to a point where you can't add any more enchantments to it. So obviously we will, because it gets to be too expensive, but we'll obviously put Depth Strider 3 on it 100%. And if there's room, we'll put Thorns 3 on it. But I don't think there's anything else to add to these boots. I really don't. I can't think of anything else you'd want. I don't want Frostwalker. Respiration and Aqua Affinity go on your helmet. Swift Sneak. That's what you would want. Dude, I ain't never getting Swift Sneak. At least not anytime soon. I think you can only get Swift Sneak in the ancient cities. I'm not going anywhere near an ancient city. It'll be 1,000 days before I get anywhere near an ancient city. You know what I mean? Zero chance. Dang. If my pickaxe was full, I'd be mining right now. Alright, just waiting. Slowly waiting. All we need is one more pickaxe, so we can have a pickaxe with Silk Touch. This one's pretty good. God, we need to get that efficiency 5. And I'm breaking 3. I don't think there's anything else to add to your pickaxe. Yeah. We'll just keep trying. We'll just keep trying to stack enchantments until either it won't let us, or if we figure out that there's something better that we want and we've kind of messed it up, it's not the end of the world. We'll just go through and make new ones. That'll be the point, right? We can get all the systems in place to where we can make whatever we want. I think I heard lava on this side of the wall. Oh, I thought it was there. All right. My patience is up. Let's see if it's bedtime. Yes. All right, let's head back. We'll just cook the rest of the sand over there. I don't think it's enough anyway. I think we're going to have to get more. But it is what it is. I didn't want to waste that bucket of lava, but it's fine. So I think we're good. We got the trap door. We've got some glass. We got more deep slate. We can make more glass. Every time I say make more glass, I think of Breaking Bad. For those of you who've watched Breaking Bad, think of Jesse Pinkman. Bro, what do you got? Do you have slime? I really want slime. No slime? Slime's really what we're hoping for from you, dude. Slime or like a mangrove poppy. Alright, let's go back to the project. So, we do not have enough trapdoors to complete the second level, but we for sure have enough trapdoors to complete the first level. %. I don't think it takes that much wood to make trapdoors. I mean, I think if we chop down a few spruce trees, we'll be good. That should be fairly easy. There it is. The monstrosity in the sky. Alright, so let's get over here. Get our infinite water source. Set the water down. Put the top on it. And yeah, I mean, it should start. Well, I don't think it'll work because we'll still have it open on the top. So I don't think it'll technically work until we actually close the roof of it. Which again, I'd like to put 4 layers on it, so we'll see. Now, I know that no mobs, right, can spawn down there and come up this ladder. I know stuff will climb ladders, but I'm pretty sure nothing will ever come up that ladder, but we're putting a lid on it anyway, just in case. Okay. So we needed to make this. And then if I wanted to go along the backside, we need 1 more. Okay, so that'll leave 3 on this side, a very narrow walkway on the backside, 3 on this side. When you come up to the top, I don't think I need anything here, so we should be good. Yeah, I mean, I think we're good to start enclosing this thing. Alright, we will let this sit and do its thing. We said it'll take 1 stack to complete a level. We'll take this with us. And now the only thing is we have to get up to the top. So it's 8 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this should let us get back up onto the roof. Or not on the roof, but up to the top of it. Math works. Let's just make an infinite water source on each level. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to make one and leave it there. We'll just make one here. Get rid of it. We'll scoop it back up. And then when we're done, then we'll do it on the other one. Oh my God. It's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, rather than making like a lava, or I mean a water source off to the side of it, we'll just make one on each level as we go. It's not that big of a deal. Please, dear God, tell me I did it right so it doesn't flow over the edge. Okay, beautiful. Okay, now we've got water for the next level. One, two, and this is where the next level will start. So, I think we take away the torches, get out of here, and start filling in the top. I mean, we should be good. Right? Should be good. So, now we just need to find the edge, which is right here. Of course, she placed one down there. That's right, we'll grab it in a second. So, yeah, this looks good. If I want to speed up being able to put these in, we should put this edge on it, because then I'll be able to kind of run faster and do it. So if we put the edge on it, we should be okay. Which, again, it was 1, 2 right there. This will be the level, so it'll be another 3. Once this thing goes on, it'll be easier for us to just be able to fill on that inside area. It'll make more sense. I'm excited, man. It'd be nice to turn this thing on, get it going. It'll be super nice. If I turn it on, I just mean putting a roof on it. Yo, what's up, Wingman? How are you? Are you forgetting the cats in this build? No, this isn't an iron farm. I don't have to worry about cats in this one. I'm going to have to build the iron farm later. I'm just building the most kind of basic mob grinder that I can right now, since it's still super early game. I need levels really bad to be able to enchant the diamond armor that I've made. I need to be able to put it on the enchantment table, and I just don't have any levels, man. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't found a spawner because I've only been playing for like 129 days. Because I think the cats that you're talking about would be for, like, if I was doing an iron farm, I'd want to make sure about the cats so that the golems would still spawn, right? I'm just trying to make spawning platforms right now for bad guys. I don't think cats will spawn in this, will they? I mean, I don't think so. I've made it... I think this is the 5th time I'm making it from memory right now. But I think only mobs will spawn in this. It'll be dark in here. No villagers. You know what I'm saying? I think the cats only spawn when the village is there. They spawn with the golems. But anyway, what's up, Wingman? How you doing? Long time no see. If you're the Wingman that I think you are, is that correct? I think I only know one Wingman unless you're brand new. Are you a first-time chatter? No, you're not a first-time chatter. You are the Wingman from that knows about mysteries. Yes. Wingman, I went and met my dad. Crazy. Crazy. Went and met my dad and my half-brother. Went and had lunch with him. Talked to him on the phone every now and again. You did. You did, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, so it's been interesting. I've only met with them the one time. Like I said, we've talked on the phone and hung out, and texted back and forth a little bit. But I am kind of I guess, gosh, I didn't realize it, but I guess I'm more aloof than what I thought. Because they both asked to come up, and I've said yes, absolutely. I want you guys, because I went down to meet them, where they live, and I was like, yeah, absolutely, because they want to come up and meet my family, and they wanted to do it in the month of October, but I just haven't done it yet. I don't know why. Nothing about them. I think it's just more about me. I don't know. It's weird, huh? You spend so much time investigating it. You're for sure a Pathfinder, dude. You're an IRL Pathfinder. Well, hopefully you're doing well, man. Seriously, I hope things are going well for you. I need trapdoors. We're going to have to go chop down some trees. So yeah, swollen feet, need to get out more. Yeah, dude, that's me. I need to get out more myself. I can hear people outside of my neighborhood right now taking care of their lawns. And it's supposed to snow tomorrow, which means I should be outside taking care of my lawn. But guess what? That's not what's happening. I'm sure my wife is thrilled. In my defense, when I end this stream, which will probably be here once I build this thing, so hopefully less than an hour, I have been working on my crawl space, which is right there in front of me on the other side of that wall, for quite some time. It had a bunch of mice in it. It had a bunch of mold in it. It had water in it, and I have gone through over the past couple of months and completely taken everything out, cleaned it all out, gotten rid of everything, made it a respectable, clean, nice, dry crawl space. And today is the final step. I have to go through, I'd ripped out all the old crappy insulation. And today I need to climb back in there and install all the new insulation. So nothing difficult, right? Shouldn't be hard. But I'm a pretty big guy, and crawling around in the crawl space is not my favorite thing to do. I don't think I put torches down up there. I did not put torches up down there. Yeah, that's what I just thought. These dudes are gonna start dying coming down here. That's okay. That'll suck whenever I go back up there, though, because if there aren't torches there, if I stay up during the night, I could get out there. Do I want to go all the way back up there just to put down torches? I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. We need to go chop down a bunch of trees. We need... Do I have a thing? Okay. We need 3 stacks of whatever you call it. Trapdoors. 3 full stacks of trapdoors. Let's try and get 3 stacks of trapdoors. This looks like a good start. Curious how many stacks we can get from one big tree like this. Because in my mind I was like, dude, I don't think it's going to take very much. I'm extremely curious. We can figure it out too. Like we can go through and just have, we'll just hold 1 stack of spruce, turn it all into planks, and then turn all of that into trapdoors. And then we'll know exactly how many stacks of just plain spruce logs we actually need to accomplish our goal. So that way we're not out here wasting time, effort. Come out here where it's nice and sunny and nothing is going to sneak up on me. So we'll put this down. We'll get rid of that so that we know exactly what 1 stack will do. Okay. Okay. So 1 stack of spruce is about 1.5, right? So we need 3 full stacks. So we just basically need to cut down 1 more tree. Yeah, I mean, 1 more tree should do it. Or at least 1 more tree of that size. I don't like standing this close to a dark forest. I feel like stuff can spawn. It only happened 1 time where I was doing this on a tree. And it wasn't in hardcore, but I literally looked down, and it was like the middle of the day, and I looked down like this, and there was a fucking creeper spiraling his way, like walking up towards me. That's how it goes. Things only have to happen 1 time for you to be like, ooh, that's a possibility. Middle of the day, next to an area that was kind of dark in the woods, doing this. He spawned back in the dark spot, saw me, walked over to me, and decided to spiral his way up the thing that I had made. So, Wingman, are you sad, like everyone else in the world, that GTA was delayed again? I know you like to watch some GTA role playing. I know you're a fan of the GTA role playing content. Disappointed like everyone else in the world, man. Sad times. All right. This is not going to be enough, I don't think. I don't want pressure plates. No, I only needed 3 stacks. We're good. See? Look how easy that was. That was absolutely a piece of cake. Not really enjoy. I'm more sad that everyone has been dipping from Twitch and jumping to Kick. I'm not a fan of Kick, man. I'm not really interested in Kick. I mean, obviously, people who do this for a living, you know, like it's their job and this is how they make money, then I understand that Kick is offering better revenue for them. So I get it. Makes sense. But it sucks. I'm personally not a fan of Kick. I created a channel on Kick probably about 2.5 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I've never used it. I've never streamed on it one time. The free Rust skin drops. You big Rust player. We're just going to we're going to go right past the edge to make sure there's nothing here. Okay, there's nothing here. I never got into Rust, although I'm really surprised I never got into Rust because Rust is 100% a game that I would be into. You know what I mean? Like, I like the idea of Rust. Every time I've watched people play it, I've always liked it. Although I will say I've been, just like everybody else in the world, I've been playing Ark, and I actually really enjoy Ark. I think it's fun. There's a certain aspect to Ark that reminds me of Fallout, which Fallout is one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know what it is. The little robots, kind of the way that it looks, kind of it almost being like, you know, it being like the post-apocalyptic environment. 100% makes me think of Fallout. And I haven't played it a ton, but when I did play it, I played some solos, and I had no interest in the PvP the first night I was playing or whatever. And so I just ran around and fought the robots, stayed out of people's way, and it was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Time I played Rust was about 5 years ago, so still consider myself a noob. Yeah, I think it's fun. I've never played it, but it's one of those. It's one of the few games that I haven't played, or that I don't play, that I will watch people play, and I think that's a testament to the game being a good game. Although my buddies have asked me to download it a couple times, they used to play a lot, but I just haven't done it. Although I'll probably play some Ark, huh? It's about owning something free, the skins. Yeah. Free is a good thing. Free is not common in today's society. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. 2 levels. We're going to go for 4. We get 4 levels done, we'll be set. Dude, this thing is going to be great when it's finally done. I'll be so happy. This thing is going to change the game for me. It always does. This and an iron farm. I think this farm early game and an iron farm early game are the two. Well, an iron farm might be like the most important farm, period, I think. I think you use so many things to craft that you need iron for. Lanterns, hoppers, dispensers, I think. I mean, there's so many recipes or whatever that require iron that if you don't have an iron farm, you spend so much time just out looking for it. I'm dipping. You have a good day. All right, Wingman, thanks again. I appreciate it, dude. Hope you have a great rest of your Saturday. Have a good weekend, man. See you, dude. Oh, one more. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Is this our 3rd platform? Wow, this is our 3rd. So we only have 1 more to go. Now that sucks. Okay, don't stand on it. Whoa. Dude, my heart just sank. Okay. Just take your time. And earlier I was talking, I was like, oh, I'll just make a different water source on each level. I don't need a different water source on each level. I don't know what I was thinking. You only need the one. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. What do we got? 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is the last one we're going to do. I think 4 should be plenty. Wow. Just in time. Man, I don't know. We might have enough to finish it. I mean, we're going to be pretty close. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is the last one. So I still have a full stack, yeah. So this is the last one. We will not have enough to finish it. There's no way we'll have enough deep slate to build up 3 again all the way around, or 3 again and put the roof on. close. I got it everywhere. Okay, we're good, we're good. Things are looking good. Looking good. Final level. I do think... What's up, Hawk? I think 4 will be plenty. How'd it go helping your friend, man? It's a bummer their car broke down. Got his car pushed out of the way and got him home. Very nice. Good friend. That sucks, man, when you have car trouble like that. There's nothing worse, especially if you're like out trying to get... I mean, it always sucks, number one, right? It's never fun. But like, especially if you're like busy and you're trying to get some stuff done, you're trying to get, you know, home from work or whatever the case may be, and your car breaks down, it's just like such... You're just like, really? Really? His transmission has been going since June. You were expecting it? I gotcha. Still sucks. And of course it's a transmission, right? So transmission, it's not like it's cheap. Yeah, an ad, I'm sorry. I will wait. I have to say crouched for this whole process. That kind of sucks. Because otherwise I can't see. Sorry, Hawk. That sucks, dude. Anyway, all I was saying was, man, of course it's a transmission. Like one of the most expensive things to fix in a car. Right? Gamma over. Dude, I'm so close to being done with this. It's going to be a game changer. No problem. I just resub and not worry about it. But I lost my wallet near the Kansas border, so I'm basically broke till work. Dang! And Hawk, you never have to sub to my channel, dude. I mean, obviously, if you want to, you can. That sucks that you lost your wallet, man. Holy crap. Dude, that's like the worst. Dude, losing your wallet is a worse feeling than... losing your wallet is a worse feeling than the... your car breaking down. Hard times befall me, but this too is but an opportunity to overcome. Hell yeah, that's exactly right. Persevere, overcome. That's what I'm talking about. How did the trip go to Kansas? Outside of losing your wallet, which sucks. I'm assuming that's the edge. I don't really know. Work went well. Nice. All right. We need more deep slate, and we need more glass. And then we're done. We're so close to being done with this. $900 lost, and I got to get my license renewed. Damn. 900, huh? Oh, shit, dude. You're old school, huh? You're still all cash? That does not have unbreaking yet. Not yet. We're working on it. That's why we're building this thing. Is so that we can get levels so that we can do cool stuff. Because up to this point, we cannot do cool stuff. We can only do this stuff. This is mostly from the job and the cash I had set aside from the week prior. I gotcha. I feel you. I put all the things down, didn't I? We're done up there other than putting the wall and the roof on and then torches on it. I'm not going to slab the roof. I mean, I guess I would slab the roof if I didn't want Enderman to spawn up there. I guess that would be it. I guess that's why you would slab the roof if you don't want Enderman spawning up there. I don't know. Can Enderman pick up stone bricks? Would an Enderman spawn up there, potentially take one of the bricks off and open it up so it stopped working? And I'd stand down here and be like, why the hell isn't this thing working? So I guess it's probably worth it just to slab the whole thing while you're up there and be done with it. All right, let's go home. Oh my gosh, it's 2:30. This is taking me 2.5 hours. It's going to take me 3 hours to complete this thing. That's wild. I had so much stuff I had to do that I didn't realize I had to do to get ready for it. I got to put insulation in my crawl space today. So I don't know if I've told you the stories. I'm sure I have because it's been ongoing for a while now, like 2 months. But I had to completely redo my crawl space. It was going to cost like $12,000 for somebody to come out and do it. And I was like, nope, not doing that. But it was full of mice and mice nests, and they had basically destroyed the whole place. Um, I had to go through and take everything out. There was a ton of stuff in storage back there. Unfortunately, it was all in storage that was not appropriate. Like my wife had put like trash bags and like cardboard boxes and stuff that should not be in a crawl space. And so they had made like beds and nests through all of it. It was so disgusting. So I had to take everything out, threw away a ton of stuff. Then I had to go through and use this special product to spray the vapor barrier that they had pooped and peed all over. I know, this is a fun story, right? Anyway, I had to crawl and clean it all up by hand. So I went through and did that, hand cleaned the entire thing. Then there were cracks in the foundation where I had to go through and seal the cracks because water had come in. There was water in there as well. I had to clean out all the water. Reseal the basement. All the insulation was destroyed up against the, it's like, yeah. So anyway, I've been doing that on and off for the last couple of months. And it is now time to be completely done. So vapor barrier completely cleaned. All right. I put down a new 20 by 20 heavy duty tarp over the top of the vapor barrier. I put in like a air filtration, like an individual unit. It was only like $180 or something to buy the unit itself. I don't think it's necessarily intended for a crawl space, but that's what I'm using it for. Bought an extension cord, ran it all the way back into the middle of it, and so there's like a filtration thing sitting back there, running 24/7. It's dry, it's sealed, it's clean. The air is flowing, air filtration is flowing. The only thing left now is to put in the insulation. So I don't think it's going to be that terrible because literally I just bought like an R15 roll. And so I'll just have a wooden board laid out on the ground in the crawl space already, right? And I'll just open the insulation, use the X-Acto knife. I bought one of the ones, well, I didn't buy it, I already had one. I bought a new blade for it. One of the ones that extends out. Just go through, measure it, cut it, psh, done. So, I don't think it's going to be as bad as it sounds, if that makes sense. But I guess the point is, it's the last one. Like, it's the final thing that I have to do. And so I'm ready for it to be done. But I have to do that this afternoon. Anyway, that was my speech about that. We do not have any sand, which means we need to go gather sand. No way around it. No way around it. So let's make like 2 shovels. More than enough. I don't think I need all these trapdoors. I don't think I need any trapdoors, to be honest with you, but we're going to take them with us just in case. Definitely don't need this. Definitely don't need the sticks. Definitely don't need ladders. Okay, so we'll bring this with us. We do need the lava bucket because we want to make a trash can up there, but that's not even what we're going to be able to do. We're going to have to go get the sand and smelt it down into glass first. That would be the first order of business. Let's just do this right now. Okay, so we have more than enough to complete that project. We've got the lava to smelt more glass. We'll be able to make deep slate bricks out of that. I think we've got everything we need. We just need to go collect sand. Probably need like, I don't know. Wish that thing would grow right there. Probably need like, I guess a stack and a half. Don't know if I know of a super beachy area. Well, it will be easy to get a bunch of sand. Looks like there might be some back in that direction. Although I don't know if it's like a lot. I'd like to find like an actual beach. I don't want to go around and collect 2 pieces of sand at a time. I don't really know what's back here, to be honest with you. I haven't been back here. Looks like just a couple pieces. I don't know. I mean, I want to get it all at once. I don't want to get in and out of the boat like 50 times. Keep getting sand. We just need to find a nice little beach. Okay. I guess maybe we'll go down the shoreline over here and see. I don't remember if there was one, but we'll go look. I mean, there's definitely enough here in like the in patches that we could do it. I just wanted to jump out and do it all at once. For some reason, I feel like there might have been some up here. Like up on this, I don't know. Let's just keep looking. Dang, I wonder if we're going to have to do this piece by piece. I see sand, but I don't think it's a beach. That's deep. No. Yeah. Okay. We may be doing this piece by piece because I don't know that I even know where a beach is, and at this point we're just wasting time. I guess we'll look around the corner, see if there's a beach over there. If not, we'll just gather it piece by piece. It's unfortunate, but Guess we don't need a ton, so it might not be so bad. We'll just look around the corner. If not, no big deal. Yeah, that looks like a lot of dark oak and a lot of stone. One more corner. Maybe we'll look around one more corner. Yeah, there's no beach. Okay. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll just get it piece by piece. We'll go around and collect it off of wherever we can find it. Sure, there's tons underwater, but I have no interest in being underwater. This looks like a decent little patch right here. Get out. Hopefully no mobs spawn. Dang. There's a lot more here than I thought there was. Wait, did I just hear a... Almost sounded like I heard a pillager. That, Yeah. We're good. We're good. That wasn't so bad. Put this in there. Put the dirt in there. We don't need it. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. That was fairly easy. I've not been up on that island yet. Does not look like there's much there. Get some dark oak. Okay. This spawner? Am I going the right way? Yeah, it's got to be out this way. Yeah, it's got to be out over here. There she is. So, gosh, it's taking way longer than I expected. We're going to get the lid on this thing. I'm going to start smelting the glass. That'll probably be it. I'm not going to go through and sit and get the inside sorted out. We need to have like a trash can up there. We need to have places to smelt, have some extra storage. I'm not going to do all that right now. We are just simply going to try and get the lid on it and get it turned on, so to speak, turned on for, get it working. And we'll just go from there. Get everything sorted out up there. But yeah, I need to go eat. I also need to get started on my tasks for today. Need to get my insulation project going. I'm really hoping it only takes like an hour. Yeah, we'll make this whole thing nice and workable and livable later. For right now, we're just going to make it like this. Alright. Wait. Okay, I've got a crafting table with me. I was like, I need to make the slabs, but I should be able to do it up here. Okay. I know I could do this way more efficiently by just putting down the slabs, but we're just going to do this, and then we'll put the slabs on top of it. I think trying to place the slabs exactly perfect each time through the row will potentially be a pain in my butt. And so I'm just going to put this stuff down, and then we'll just put slabs over the top of it. Not that big of a deal. I feel like trying to place the slabs the one level above it or whatever will just put me in a situation where I potentially can fall in, like where I have troubles with it. And it's like, we'll just do this and it'll be nice and easy. Sure. Wait, is it sleeping time? I really don't want to be up here at night. I really hope I didn't leave any torches inside there. I don't think I had any down. I really don't think I'd put any down in there. Great success. Done. Check. Should start working. Yeah, I wanted the spiders to live. Nobody can see me, right? Nobody's gonna hurt me. Okay. Wow, we did it, everybody. No, why are the spiders dying? Are you kidding me? I thought I made it the perfect height to where they wouldn't. I also thought that nothing would be able to fall through right here. How do we fix that? How do I fix that? What do I do? I need it to be so that it can't fall through here. I need slabs right there. And then those slabs need to be on that level. Which means that their bodies need to be like, yeah. Not a fan. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'll have to go through and fix it to where... You know what I mean? Because this needs to be slabs right here, I think, to prevent it from falling out. Or... even if I put slabs right here, this stuff will still come through, right? Like, will it still fall out here? Yeah, see, I still ended up with it in my inventory, which I don't want. I'll have to sit and think about this, because I think the solution means I have to raise or lower the entire thing one. And now I can't open this anyway. But, aside from this minor inconvenience, can I put glass right there and will it still open? I will, but how will I be able to kill him? Right? Like you can put a piece of glass like here, but then how do you kill him? What do you do? Well, aside from the minor inconvenience of it dropping things into my inventory, it works. And I think the way to resolve it is to lower this little contraption right here down by 1, which I don't think will be that hard. Like, I just need to get underneath it and build a little platform, right? And then ultimately, I think with a row right here and me killing it in front of them, because I think the problem is that this section right here is one too high. Now, I suppose I could just break these out, right? I want to try that. No. Because they... No. I bet you nothing will fall out in front now. I just have to be crouched when I do it. Let's put... Here, I want this. Okay. Let's put everything out of our inventory so we don't have anything that can sneak in. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So now, it sucks. We have to crouch, but it's not the end of the world. But now my hoppers eat some of the XP. Is that right? Yeah, see the hopper ate some of it right there. So I do need to lower this whole contraption right here by 1 to put the slabs back on the top of it. Yeah. So that, because I don't think the XP will go through the slabs. You see, look how much I'm losing. I don't even know where the hell it goes. But nothing is ending up in my inventory. Dang, we got glowstone. We don't have a bow yet. We have no bow. So this is our first bow. We have no bones. We've gotten 2 pieces of iron. I mean, this is incredible. This is great. Okay, so it works. Everything is in working order. I don't think anything can spawn on this glass. So I don't have to worry about anything spawning. You can put these slabs right here for right now if you want. So yeah, I don't think there's anywhere for anything to spawn here. Wait. Do I want it to be 3 tall? Or do I just want it to be 2 tall? I probably want it to be 3 tall. Yeah, I want it to go up 1 more. That's pretty dark. Alright, that's it. Appreciate it, everybody. Thanks for coming by. It took us 3 hours, but we have our mob grinder. We can get XP. We have to make some little tweaks to it so we're not losing XP into the hoppers. But that's really about it. We'll go through and make our changes and get stuff done. But other than that, we're in really good shape. I mean, look at this. We've got so many supplies now. It's actually insane. We have bows. We have everything. It's great. All right, you guys. Appreciate it. I don't know if I will see you again today, but if I don't, I hope you guys have a great Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, take it easy, everybody. I'll see you next time.